Elemental P.
QRS. Are you eating cereal?
Cereal.
No.
What is that?
Salmon, snap peas, and some carrots that Christy made me. It's quite wonderful.
That sounds healthy as shit.
It does.
I'm trying to become there's a competition for bodybuilding in November, and Christy's really supporting me.
Oh, really, dude? What are you doing? So, explain.
Can we just take one of these fucking cars? What the fuck?
So what's going on in November? Is it something you're training for? Or?
No, I'm not 100% serious on it yet, but
You're contemplating being serious?
yeah, Tom's roommate that's not John is doing it, and I got excited and I wanted to do it too.
So what is it exactly? Is it just they just judge your body, or is there like actual activities and events?
Just an amateur bodybuilding competition. I think you just do some sweet flex moves and then you win or you lose.
Is that really it?
I think that's all it is. I mean, I swear, I think it's all it is. I don't know yet. I haven't looked into it yet. It's like a pageant for guys. Yeah, there you go, Shank.
Hey, aren't you coming out here next week, Yellow Bus?
Yeah, I gotta, you know, I got two cheat meals a week, so I can cheat.
Two what a week to cheat?
Cheat meals. Where
Cheat
you can
meals.
eat whatever you want.
Cheat
I thought
meals.
you said cheat, like Gmail, but cheat mail. I was like, I don't understand.
I only got 2 Gmails. No, but I'll be here. I'll come out Thursday, and then we go to the wedding, Joe, and then I'll be here the entire next week. And I was actually going to ask Aunt Kate, or I guess it really doesn't matter, my aunt, if I can come chill. And I'm working half days Monday through Thursday of next week remotely. And,
Yeah, I mentioned it. I mentioned it to her. I was like, I was talking to your grandpa. I was like, Pete. I was like, you know, Tim is considering coming by because he's got like work part-time, whatever. And they were both like, oh, that'd be great. And you know, your aunt was like, that would be delightful.
Oh yeah. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be here another weekend. So I'll definitely have an overdose in that area. I don't know. I'll have my laptop and I'll have a webcam. But if you want to do like a thing where we all get together, except for Gilman, then we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do something like that for sure, dude. And outside of Overdose too, we'll we'll probably just film some shit, just goofing around, just for shiggles, you know.
And if we're doing the same theme as next week, maybe next week we'll all just get together and play some GTA 5 Let's Play with people.
Yeah,
or
stuff like
cooperative
that.
play or whatever you want to call it.
I'm sorry,
We can do some heists.
I can't co-op play with anyone until after the 30th of September.
Yeah. So wait, what's the story on that? Explain that.
He's in
I don't
timeout.
know. I'm on timeout. Xbox Live decided to time me out. Probably because I use the system so much. I know, it's kind of funny. Yesterday I was playing Saints Row, and it popped out that I was kicked off Xbox Live, so I figured, like, my kids signed on to, at their house. And then I get an email that says that I've been suspended, and it doesn't tell you how long. You have to go on to your Xbox to find out how long. And it's only till September 30th.
So, that's bullshit, though. So what's the ticket say?
That's
like,
what
why were you suspended or whatever?
Here, hold on. It says right here, I was just reading it to Yellow Bus. It says, hold on. This email is to notify you that Xbox Live account privileges have been temporarily suspended due to inappropriate gameplay and/or system abuse.
You probably send them.
What's up?
I was saying you probably send them like dick pics through Connect.
I don't even use the Connect. The conduct that
uses
causes
you.
suspension. Exactly. The conduct that causes suspension was not limited to exploiting game bugs or glitches, network interference, player feedback abuse, complaint abuse, or console tampering. So.
Oh, dick pics. You gotta have a dick to send dick pics. They're badge pics.
It's any pics.
Medical marvel.
Yeah, exactly. Check out where my penis should be.
Look at this medical
Titty pics,
anomaly.
titty pic.
Check out where my penis should be.
Oh, that's funny. So, am I the only one that's played? I'm the only one that's played Grand Theft Auto 5 here, aside from Gilman playing right now, right?
I'm
Like mid-sentence turns and looks at the TV. That's perfect.
I'll be paying attention in a minute. I'm trying to get the intro done.
Yeah, no, I have not played it. I'm honestly just installing right now. It's at 5430 against 78, 76 megabytes.
So let me say this about it. Like, okay, for anyone who doesn't know, I'm a huge fan of Pixar, right? I like DreamWorks. I like other people that have done other animation, but for me, like Pixar is like the measuring stick for all animation because they do such a great job with storytelling and all these other things. Did Yellow Bus drop?
It looks like he's in twice. They probably asked him for his password again.
Yeah, probably.
the late bouncer. But what I have to say about Grand Theft Auto is I've always felt like.
Anyone on this? Oh my god.
Are you back? Are you good?
God damn it.
It asked you for your password again?
Yeah, it kicked me off and
Yeah,
it says,
sounds
what's your
right.
password?
Fucking jackbag.
I didn't even
This
show
is
a
a week in a
dick pic.
row. It won't let me have my name tag. I could try again, but I don't think it's going to let me.
Maybe
Anyways,
they're
as I was saying,
suspending you.
Oh.
Go ahead. We're talking about Grand Theft Auto.
I feel like. Thank you for reminding me, because I would have forgot. I feel like Grand Theft Auto is the mark of like the Pixar in this genre. I don't know how. I don't even know if you can describe their genre because it's like, action shooter, but also like it's one of the best racing games, and it's not a racing game. Like it's
Sandbox.
It's got
Sandbox.
there you go. That's the proper term. I don't know the proper term, but that sounds correct.
It is Sandbox.
But like, okay, you look at like a
It's
Saints
a
Row,
sandbox.
and Saints Row is really funny. It's really off the wall. It's really to the extreme. You appreciate it for that. You appreciate Grand Theft Auto for a different set of criteria, which is that it's art. It's like it just is and Grand Theft Auto 5 absolutely delivers on all those things. I know that sounds like such a and maybe it's a fanboy thing, but like you guys know, I buy almost all my games used, and I got the shit today on release day. I mean, I'm not fanatic enough to stay up till midnight or whatever. I'm just like
Do
too
it.
lazy to do that. Oh wait, G-Man, wait, show that again.
I got my damn it other way 2 copies
Why do you have two copies?
because
Explain why not.
Amazon fucking I was staying at home from work today because I needed to make sure it got delivered, and I was just gonna start playing around 5, when work ended.
Yeah.
And they didn't deliver till about 5 minutes after I got back from GameStop with another copy.
Nice.
So now I'm going to return the Amazon copy to GameStop.
Dude, how
You do.
pissed for you to take off work all day, chill out, be waiting for this delivery, never comes, go to GameStop, come home, and it's there.
I was working from home. I wasn't taking off work.
But the thing is
Okay.
Amazon does that shit all the time. It's like same day delivery. They make you pay $7 unless you're a Prime member, and then it's like by the end of the day, like the day of, but you get it like 8 p.m.
It's
funny.
technically it did say Tuesday by 8 p.m. So they did
Yeah,
get
I've
that.
gotten that shit. I've gotten like I forgot what I ordered. I think it was like Halo 4 or it was Halo 3 or Halo Reach. I got Halo Reach at like 6:45 at night. Like, why even pre-order it? The only good reason to pre-order is to get a bonus.
Some days you're the statue, some days you're the pigeon.
Well, okay. I know you haven't played it yet, Shank, but for me who had no plans on buying it, what are your guys' thoughts, and what would you say to people that are on the fence or have no interest to gain interest?
I just played the intro and I have an erection.
More
Always have
elaborate on that. Elaborate on that.
It's just like if you've played. I'm assuming you've played like GTA 4.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's.
I like San Andreas, and I played GTA 3.
I don't know if I can talk much for it, but I just played the intro and just like you get to try a couple of new features like changing between the characters you have available, which is like it's sweet because now I won't say anything, but like you're in the scene, so you're getting like one of the guys is somewhere and the other guy's the other spot, and you can save like yourself by switching characters.
Right. I was telling Shank about this earlier. Like, one thing that's always a level of that's leveled at Rockstar every year in terms of the Grand Theft Autos is some of the mechanics. Like, people were really hard on the shooting aspect of it for a long time because it was either like, do you remember in previous Grand Theft Autos where it was like you either had the auto lock or there was no way to kill enemies. So it was ridiculous.
Oh, fuck you, Amazon. Your package with Grand Theft Auto 5 has been delivered by the carrier.
fucking
That's
Amazon.
Sorry. That is,
But anyways, they've smoothed out so much of the gameplay characteristics in terms of like not only the shooting but navigation and just general like walking around, which I really appreciate it. Like if you guys have played, you know the difference, for those of you who have played it, the difference between the combat style in Mass Effect 1 versus Mass Effect 2 is radically different. But it's only a couple of tweaks, and it makes the game that much better. You keep the core of all the qualities that you expect from a Grand Theft Auto, or in the case of Mass Effect, but those couple tweaks make a big difference. Like I feel like when you go from, when you go from like a cutscene to like right when they dump you into the game, and if you don't know the controls and the mechanics, it sort of destroys the illusion of like the cinematic thing. You're like, oh, it looks so cool, and now that I'm playing and I don't know what I'm doing, I look like a douchebag. Like in the cutscene, this guy was an assassin. With the controller in my hands, he's just like a bumbling idiot, like walking into walls. You ever have that, like, until you learn the control set, do you guys know what I'm talking about at all, where you kind of like have that nervous moment of like, oh, they're making me fight 10 people and I don't know what the fuck's going on yet. Do you guys ever have that?
then I just start playing with my boner.
Yeah, then you just
Like,
start playing
like
with
when
your
you
boner.
have a cutscene at the beginning where it's like you're destined to lose, but you're so determined to win because you're never. Like in new games, you're not really used to losing, so you're like, fuck, I can't die already, and then it's like, but that's what cutscene was like. You're so
Mission
close to getting
failed.
arrested.
Yeah,
How
it's like
long is
bullshit.
this intro, and when do I get to save?
Oh, dude, you have the absolute worst time to be playing this intro right now because it's so immersive and it's so long. Like the intro itself is like a half hour. It's awesome though. Let me say this: like it is, to me, all the best things from Vice City meets all the best things from San Andreas. Like it's awesome.
Also,
Go ahead.
I'll say, have you seen the size of the map, like that they've shown online? The scale of the map.
I saw
haven't
that.
looked at it. Is it
It's circling
ridiculous?
around
Oh,
Facebook.
it's ridiculously massive.
That's what she said. The thing is like it's a Rockstar game in terms, like it's Grand Theft Auto in terms of what you expect from the graphics. The character graphics look so shitty, but the in-game graphics in terms of the environment is so much more detailed than say like a Saints Row. Where like you look at the city and it's a real city. It feels like. I think they did a stellar job with it so far.
Can you say anything towards to the driving in this one? I hated the driving.
I hated it. Did you hate the driving in 4? Yeah, so did I. They massively improved the driving in 5, in my opinion, because you know how and to me they screwed it up a little bit in San Andreas too. The last time I really enjoyed driving was in Vice City. And in Vice City, it's just more responsive. The handling is just better. They don't try to make it like so realistic, like a Gran Turismo or whatever. It's not like that in this one. Like what in number 4, you know how as you'd be picking up momentum, your car would gradually lose handling more and more because it's supposed to be realistic, and you get like the blur lines and shit.
Yeah, and if you like try and pull the e-brake, you like just spin out though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter how much skill you have between the brake and the e-brake. Like you're just fucked. They did a much better job. At first, like I was kind of all over the map because they start you off with one of the first chase scenes with a nice car. So it's kind of hard to get used to those cars where like the acceleration is really high, but the handling's kind of low. But I think they balance a lot better. Are you? Dude, I'm telling you, like, one of the things I like the most is I didn't think the character switching was going to be as cool as it is, because it was just like, to me, it was like, oh yeah, you can pick whatever character you want for a mission, but that's not how it works. Like in game, you can choose. You could be in the middle of a scene where you're shooting out, but this other guy is fucking doing something else. You switch to the other guy who's doing something else because you don't want to deal with that shitty part of the gunfight. Like, it's cool how much versatility they introduce in the game with the character switch. I really like it.
So is there like a squad? Are you like on a squad?
You basically, from what I've read, like I haven't done anything yet except for the intro mission, and you basically have like a team of 4, and you can. In the intro, you can only switch between 2 guys, but it looks like you can switch between up to 4 different characters.
And in co-op, you can do just 4 non-NPC, or I guess playable characters, 4 people, and then you can all 4 of us can play together in the same campaign.
You can get, I think it's up to 16, or is it like 8?
No,
I haven't. Go ahead, Shank.
Hold on.
I guess the box is right in front of me.
No, it says Xbox Live 2 to 16 players, co-op 2 to 16 players. So.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. So basically, like in the game, like you want to develop a crew to do the bank heist or whatever. But I'm assuming online it's a similar type of thing, either whether it's gang turf fights or like bank heists in general. But we should all start a crew, and we could that's what we could do every other week for Overdose for a while. If you guys are into it.
Well, I'm
After
only
the 30th.
have it. Yeah, give me
That's
the 30th. Maybe I'll play test it when I come in, and then we can figure it out.
Well, hey, Yellow Bus, you can always red box it too.
True.
Oh, that's I'll just red box it for the one day each every other week.
Dude, that's what I did when we did the Black Ops 2. I just red boxed shit.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, maybe if that's what we decide to do, we can do that, and I'll just get it, every other week, and then we'll just play where we left off.
Yeah. It all depends on your playstyle too. Like I'm a guy who appreciates stories and character development and shit. So for me, Grand Theft Autos are fun because even though they're challenging to the skill set sometimes, it's not like a Call of Duty or something where like you have to be sick of the game to succeed.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it, but probably not today. After my hour and a fucking half trek ride fucking home, sitting in fucking construction.
Well, dude, I'm anxious to get back out on Grand Theft Auto, and Monk is playing, so we don't have to have a super long episode tonight. I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Not mad at me.
We could always switch to this party mode.
No shit,
Like
man.
halfway through, switch it over and just start an Xbox Live party. And
The only problem is Shane can't get on with us.
God damn it, Jake.
I can't get on until the 30th.
So legitimately, why do you think they banned you?
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I did mod Borderlands months and months and months ago, but I haven't played Borderlands in like 5 months. No, it's probably not that long. It's probably at least because when did I start? I don't know. I haven't, like I said, I haven't played online since only the last couple times we've played together. Like last time I played online, I go online every day, but I don't play online. Last time I played online was last Tuesday with you guys.
Also, warning: don't install the playdisc unless you install it to a USB drive.
So what's the story behind that? Why did Rockstar recommend that, and what's the problem if you do install it? Because I found out from you guys, and then I didn't make that mistake. But for viewers who don't know, you get 2 discs. The first disc is the install disc. The second disc is the play disc. Do not install the second disc.
The easiest way. Let me share my screen. So here's the 2. The left one is the.
It just shows a black screen. Oh, here it goes.
All right. So yeah, the left one is going to be the disc, and the right one's going to be the install. The most noticeable is probably on the sand volleyball one. You can see stuff appearing in the background on the right there. This like curb right here just isn't on the right yet. It'll pop up. See, there's just delay and stuff loading.
Oh, why is that?
That's weird because when originally you were installing the disc to the Xbox, it was supposed to speed things up. It was supposed to reduce load time.
I think it has something to do with the multiple discs maybe that you have to install. Because like the first disc is like pure content.
Don't they call that populating when you're looking off in the distance and things are coming up as you're moving?
Yeah, what did they call it in here?
I don't know if you knew Monk because you're in computer shit. What exactly is your job title? What exactly do you do?
Technically, I'm a senior associate. I just program like Java for websites all day, and design and stuff.
Java.
Yeah. I need. I've actually had a problem with my company's website for a long time, and I've been afraid to switch shit over because it's a pain in the ass. So if that's something that you're into, let me know.
Yeah, I've been looking to do stuff on the side too. I said I got around to it yet.
Yeah, dude.
Well, now that GTA 5 came out, yeah, I can help you out.
Now that GTA 5 came out. No, it's true though. Like it's going to be a real time sucker because I've been in the middle of Mass Effect 2, which I love, but I can tell you it's going to be a while till I come back to it because this game is so cinematic, man.
It's enthralling.
I really love that feeling of the immersiveness. For you can't, like. I just like that it feels like a movie,
I would say, supposedly if you install the playdisc on like a USB stick, though, it fixes it. I don't know why. Because it's not trying.
I knew about that before I did it, because I wouldn't want it to be fucked up. I'm just curious as to why that is.
I feel like so when you have both on the hard drive, this is my guess. I have no idea if this is accurate. But I'm guessing that when you're playing off the playdisc off the hard drive, it's trying to load other data off the hard drive from the other disk install. So it's just causing delays in the textures to load. That's just a guess. I don't.
Okay, that makes sense though. So then, why do you install the first disk to begin with? What's on that first disk that you're installing? Is it textures and like the shit that you mentioned?
Yeah, I believe it's just pure content, like That's how massive the map is and everything.
You know, now that you say the map is so massive, it makes me appreciate it a little more, because one of the things I've been a little bit bummed out about is every time you hit the pause button to go to the pause menu, there's like the circle loading button, like just to get to the pause screen. It's not long, it's a second or two, but it just made me think, like, holy shit, like, what the fuck, like, you have to, like, wait for the pause screen to load?
That's funny.
Oh, you can actually see titties in this game, too.
Finally.
All right.
Okay, spoiler alert.
Yeah, Yellow Bus is like, yep, buying it now.
I just
That's the
noticed
deal
it's
breaker.
not on Redbox. It's on Redbox for PS3 only.
Oh, that sucks.
That's lame. Right before I jumped on the show, I was playing. I still have it on the pause screen, and I don't want to
Yeah,
let it go.
I have the intro on my screen.
But yeah, I ended up in the strip club or whatever, and then like I went in the back for a private dance. I was expecting the same thing I've always seen with like the bra and panties, but she's topless. You see digital titties. Like, all right, it's not bad. And the funny thing is, what you can do is you can either hit on them and or touch them. But if the bouncer's watching, the bouncer will fucking kick you out. So you have to try and touch her while the bouncer's not watching.
That's awesome.
And so I got like the arousal meter up all the way, and then it gives you an option at the end, like ask her to take her home or like ask for a double lap dance, whatever. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and get this bitch home because I've been
Double
touching her
lap
titties and hitting on her all night. So I hit the button, and then it's like, Fufu doesn't sleep around. I'm like, fuck you, Fufu, that's bullshit. Like I wasted like 20 minutes of time like touching her genitalia while the bodyguard isn't looking, so I could fucking.
Sean's gonna do.
Did you get an
Damn
achievement?
straight.
Yeah,
No, I
why'd you
didn't
tell
get
Sean that?
achievement.
Now he's not gonna play the game at all. He's gonna first time he can go to a strip club.
I'm done. I'm in the strip club the rest of the time. 3
I
weeks down, 3 weeks
suspect
down the
that you'll
road.
take him home.
3 weeks down the road, you'd be like, hey, how far are you in the game? I'm still at the strip club.
Haven't left.
I had to run out and kill some hoes to get some money, but I'm back at the strip
Exactly.
club.
Haven't started any missions.
Doesn't matter because I can't get any achievements anyways because of fucking Xbox Live.
I'm telling you though, Shay, K Reno was on there. It sounded a lot like K Reno.
I'll have to look it up. I was going to look it up when I got home, but like I said, it took me so fucking long to get home. I made a pizza and I went online, and all of a sudden it was fucking time to come on here, man. My days fucking flew by.
Dude, we should all fucking Grand Theft Auto right now. So, what you think that K Reno wasn't on there?
I would say he probably wasn't, to be honest with you. But I mean, I could
Really?
be wrong.
You
That could
follow
be-
him pretty closely.
Yeah, and I think he would have said something. You know, I mean, that's a pretty big thing. It's because it's a fucking huge game.
Right.
You know, that's
Yeah.
pretty.
If you haven't heard from him, then you might be right. I mean, I'm not well versed enough to know for sure. It just, you know, his delivery, like he's got that pattern on that voice.
Right.
Like I felt it, but it could be someone else who maybe really likes K Reno and has been more successful copying him than he is being the OG.
Probably. You know how that
Yeah,
is.
you know me.
Original.
'Cause I'm an OG. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about all the AMC spin-offs, man? Like the Breaking Bad spin-off and the Walking Dead spin-off.
There's
Well,
a Walking
I'm-
Dead spinoff.
Yeah, there's a Walking Dead spinoff which got me all in spins. I need to finish Breaking Bad. I don't even know what they would spin off on.
Oh, the last episode. It's the lawyer.
Yeah. Call Saul is what it's going to be
All right.
called or something.
Who's
like
that?
Be done in a minute.
Who's that?
That's Sean.
No, I'm Sean.
Tell him to present himself next time.
Knock and salute.
But I mean, if you guys followed the comics or there's the side novels too. I mean, there's so many things on Walking Dead, and all I've seen other than the news articles, I've gone to deep forums. They've mentioned how it's just going to be the same timeline, not the same area, but different characters. So it's just going to be the exact same thing, different, same situation, different people.
Yeah, but like Surf and I were talking earlier, is that if it's done right and it's good, like the original Walking Dead,
Yeah.
that'll give us, like 3 more months of The Walking Dead each year, which would be pretty fucking awesome. Instead of having a 9-month lull, we'll only have like a 6-month lull. Like if they did it like right now, they're gonna run the original. Well, really, they're gonna take this 4th season. They'll run like half the episodes, then they'll take 6 weeks off during the holiday, and they'll come back in February. If they do kind of the same thing with the other one, we won't be without for so long.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, I want. Go ahead.
I was just saying it's not coming until 2015 anyway, so I mean they got time.
Oh, 2015?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I was saying to Shank, like, I don't follow it really closely, but um, there's all these dance shows out there. For viewers who don't know, my wife is a dance teacher. She's into dancing, but she's not super into a lot of dance shows. One of the ones that she liked was So You Think You Can Dance, Leon. Well, last year or 2 years ago, they decided to do like a second season of it, so carry it like year round, and it was a total flop. People were like, "Oh, it's too much." So I wonder, depending on how they do it, because I never saw that second leg of So You Think You Can Dance. I don't know if they just dropped off in quality or if I have no idea. I wonder, depending on the dynamic, if a second thing of Walking Dead will kill it or not. Because part, I think, of the gold is in the anticipation, right?
Yeah.
I think it is, and I think everybody now is attached to the characters. And they also mentioned that, what were they going to do it about? Are they going to incorporate some of the characters from the Telltale game? They also mentioned what's his name from the first episode, the black guy who was
Morgan.
Morgan following his chronicles. Michonne before she came. There was a lot. I mean, I don't think it was on IGN yesterday where they were running through 5 or 6 different scenarios that they can do, and one of them was, of course, what Yellow Bus said about being a whole different group just in a different area of the United States.
Yeah, I mean, it could be Telltale, it could be Michonne, it could be. I mean, look at the video, the horrible Survival Instinct game that I played for a few days. I mean, it could be the Daryl and his brother. It could be pretty much anything. I mean, if you go deep into the comics, in the comics they go all the way up to Washington D.C. So it can be people from like Virginia and stuff. I mean, it could be anywhere, and I think it can be successful to where Law and Order was huge, and then Special Victims Unit came on and got huge. Obviously Law and Order LA got canceled, but then you can start, it doesn't have to be a linear story. It can kind of weave in and out of each other. So, I mean, it could be good or bad. I mean, I just want to see more.
I think logistically, the two safest places in that event would either to be in an island vacation resort, because eventually with enough like-minded people, you could weed all of the zombies out and take over the land, and then deal with whatever repercussions in terms of like zombies being able to transport themselves to the island, or if you were like in the plains of Africa, because one, animal life is going to take care of a lot of that shit. Number two, population is very low to begin with out in the African plains, So
Well, I like
cool.
I like the island part, but look at the video game Dead Island.
Dead Island, right? Or even like Resident Evil 5, I think, was in Africa.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 was pretty intense.
I think everything's been explored. I have Resident Evil 5, but I didn't make it past the first like 20 minutes of it because I found it boring.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought you were scared like a little girl.
Well, that too.
The zombie survival guide I have multiple things you need to account for, and it does suggest island or some kind of remote location, something that's very, I guess, subtle, because you don't want to, people are going to think elementary school, prisons, they're going to think, government places, solar panels, anything with electrical grid. If you just find out like a place that's very out and no one's going to deal with you, and you get like other crap like, medieval armor and stuff like SWAT unit gear, that's what you're supposed to get.
I wonder, like, if they could find a real creative, unusual place that hasn't been explored yet by the zombie. Because here's my thing, like, I feel like the zombie idea has been way overused and way overexploited. I fell in love with The Walking Dead because it's such a character narrative. It's really, at some point, the zombies become so secondary. They're never unnecessary to the story, but they don't comprise such a large part of it that I don't know.
Well, they basically played a backstory.
Right.
As you
That's what I like is that they become secondary. I like that. So that part of it is cool. I think, to me at least, that's what makes the show, because who hasn't seen every variation of a zombie movie, But I wonder, starting a second branch of it, if they can be successful. I don't know. I'd like to see. What was the other one you said? Breaking Bad?
See, that one doesn't excite me. It's about Saul, the lawyer for in there, and it's going to be more of a comedy. And I don't know. I just think that it's not going to do anything. I think people will watch the beginning. I just don't. This is just my opinion. I just don't foresee it. It's just Breaking Bad is so good that it's just, if you're not going to have the same characters, you're not going to focus on the same kind of thing. I just think it totally loses its luster.
I haven't seen a single episode of it, so I can't judge. But I would venture to say that spin-offs frequently don't work.
Yep, they don't. Not you know, not saying it won't, but you know, I just don't foresee it.
I think the reason a lot of spin-offs happen is because not only trying to ride the coattails of the original success, but at least for that first season, people are going to check it out. And I think that business-wise, they go, oh, there's an opportunity here to make some money. Let's try at least one spin-off. I mean, look like Joey with Friends, or one of the only successful spin-offs I know of is Frasier from Cheers.
I like Frasier.
And I never
Frasier
did.
had 11 seasons.
Yep, I never liked
Frasier. You know, the funny thing, too, is over 11 seasons, no character development. Everyone's the same at the end as they are in the beginning, at least relatively.
They're very as is. There's no, there's no deeper meaning. It's just like, this is Frasier and this is the other dude. I forgot the dude's name.
I found that with King of Queens, too. Very much surface level, same thing. They're the same people at the end as they are at the beginning. They try to make it like a last-ditch effort, last few episodes of like the 9th season in King of Queens, like, oh, the characters are changing. They might want to have kids instead of being these two single people, but it doesn't really change.
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, I really didn't care much for Frasier. It didn't do a whole lot. I liked Cheers. I just didn't really care much for Frasier. It was kind of like I liked Friends, and I didn't really like Joey. And I love Breaking Bad. I'm sure I'll watch the Saul Goodman or Goldman, whatever the hell his name is, thing. I like his character in the series, but I just don't really foresee it being huge.
You know what's going to be awesome? Check out this video right here. You guys ready for this shit?
Uh-oh. See, I posted it, and then all of a sudden you gotta show it. Now everyone's gonna be like, oh, look at this kid with horrible form. I love how Dave Matthews has suggested a 3-hour Dave Matthews jam session is suggested when this comes on. Tom had it to where I was getting ready. You see the two guys behind, they were waiting because I'm using all of my apartment gym's weights.
I can't see the video. The thing that's not. Oh, hold on. Maybe if I click a different fucking button like a retard.
And here we go.
A lot of contemplation. Oh, damn.
And I almost didn't make it. And I made it.
At that point, my balls would be sitting on the ground. Or, I'm sorry, my nut would be sitting on the ground.
Nice.
And the guys are finally like, yes, we can use the weight so we can do, like, a bench press.
Dude, that's killer, dude. Right on, man.
I know.
Dude, I can't remember the last time I fucking lifted anything real heavy. I started biking recently.
And, how are your 2 new bikes?
So, okay, for viewers who don't know, I've been looking for a couple mountain bikes for me and Surf Wife for a little while, and we wanted to get a little carriage for Surf Son so we could start like doing some family biking. It's late in the season, but whatever. So I started looking at Craigslist, and I was expecting, like, if I got really lucky, I could find bikes for like $100 a piece. Everything was about in that range, 80 to like $150 depending. We checked out a couple places. Couldn't find anything good. Put out a post on Facebook. A buddy of mine right around the corner is selling 2 mountain bikes for $40 a piece. I go check them out. One's in great condition. The other one's like, it needs some work on the brakes and like probably to replace a couple of parts that are a little rusted out. But for the most part, it's all right. So I get on the bike. I ride for, I don't know, half an hour, like maybe, the night before. The next day I go to get on it, and my ass cheeks are so sore. Oh, Shank dropped out. Well, he'll get back in. My ass cheeks are so fucking sore, dude. I can hardly ride the bike like the next day. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm thinking, dude, oh my god, like, there's no cushion on the bike seat, but like it shouldn't be to the point where like I feel like I can't fucking even sit down. I got to the end of the block, I had to turn around and come back home.
Wow.
So my mother-in-law has this memory foam, and she's like, let's strap some of this to it. So we strap like 2 big layers of memory foam on it. It's like glorious. But the problem is my ass is already sore from riding like just the brief period of time I did before.
Yeah.
I go out for like a 2-hour bike ride on my own, and then I come back home and grab my dog, and I take him out for like a 2-hour bike ride. I was cycling for like 3-4 hours. So after 3 or 4 hours of cycling on like an ass that's already sore, it's been like 3 days since I've ridden. I went to go get on today. I still can't fucking ride even with the cushion on. Like my ass is still so fucking sore, dude. Yeah, dude, like, I think as kids, your ass is so much smaller, it fits on the little fucking seat, but this one was like a thong up my ass, so, like, the bottom of my ass cheeks aren't sore. It's, like, the inner towards, like, the anus, like, right here, that's super sore. And, like, that's what spreads when you're sitting, you know? So, like, this part is, like, this is so graphic and vulnerable.
You know, as it's spreading.
But it hurts, man. It hurts so bad. Like, I went to go take Charlie Dog. Where is he? He's right behind me. Charlie Dog. Charlie. Charlie. Do you see his head?
Yeah.
There he is.
Where's
Charlie Dog.
Where's your kid?
He's sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I went to go take him for a run today, and my ass was so sore I couldn't do it. I'm pretty sure that Gilman left the show and he's just playing.
Yeah.
I think he went to eat.
I went down to get a beer, and then I was offered some fish tacos and food, so I stayed down there and ate really quick.
Dude, that's spectacular.
Is that code for some penis?
What's down there? Where's that at?
Downstairs in the kitchen.
You live above a kitchen?
I live in a house with a kitchen.
He lives in a frat house.
Oh, you have 2 floors? I just assumed it was like a...
Apartment?
Dude,
No,
so how about your YouTube video where you murdered an innocent animal?
I was gonna...
Yes, I'll be back.
Joe's like, I guess.
I can't watch this.
I was gonna say before that. I
watched it at work, and it was kind of messed up. I was like looking around, making sure no one could see me.
I never killed a mouse before, and my friend's like, yeah, just grab something and beat it on the head, and it should be dead. He didn't mention that I needed to beat it multiple times to kill it, so I just hit it once and then crushed its skull and suffocated it. It wasn't intentional. It was supposed to be faster than that.
So was he? I mean, was he?
He was injured.
Okay.
He was like crawling around. Like it looked like he had a broken leg.
He was already. You had to take him out of his misery then.
Yeah, I just did it in a very painful and gruesome way.
Wasn't paying rent, so guess what? Gotta go. That's what I tell my kids.
Yeah,
I'll do the same thing to them. I'll beat them over the fucking head with something.
Yeah, but the fish we've been eating, actually, Sean caught some tacos. He caught some fish, spearfishing the other day.
That's cool.
And so we've been eating those. Some mahi-mahi and yellowtail.
What are you drinking today, Killer Monk?
I'm drinking Russian River stuff right now. I'm drinking Pliny the Elder. It's
you got these crazy ass beers, man.
It's a really good beer.
What you got, Shank?
I just got water. I haven't drank in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm contemplating going and grabbing it. You know what? Since Joe's back, I'm gonna go grab a beer, so I will BRB.
What did I miss?
I may grab one too.
You should.
Dude,
well, I have 2 in the
too much to
fridge.
drink. I have had 5 tall boys, and I should not have.
What do you mean should not have? That's like almost a 6-pack. You might as well go the whole way.
I hate getting to that point where I can't control the syllables coming out of my mouth, and I'm at that point now. It bothers me. It bothers me when I can't pronunciate words, and I'm meant like the menstruation is there, like the mentation, not the menstruation. The mentation is there, minus the s. And I can hear the word in my head, but I can't execute it. That bothers me. Shank, no, you haven't been drinking a lot lately, right?
No, I haven't. I've only been drinking when we've been going out for beer and tacos, and the next days, I've been getting a fucking pounding headache, and I haven't even been drinking a lot, only like 4 or 5. And
that's the problem.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. So I may go grab one right now and toss it in, and because I only have 2 left. I have when I had that like coffee beer from like 2 when you guys came over for my birthday, Surf, when you and Surf Wife, I still have 2 of those beers in there.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. But I haven't drank here in, I think 2 weeks ago, last time we did Overdose.
It's the golden years.
Huh?
How are the golden years treating you?
Sucks getting old, man.
So funny.
Sucks getting old.
You'll be watching Golden Girls before you know it, fucking knitting on your couch.
Matlock.
Well, you know what I've got? I want you guys to know something. I could knit, crochet, and masturbate at the same time. How many people can do that?
What?
Knit and crochet and masturbate at the same time.
The mountains are blue.
That's so
I have a
funny.
keg of
I gotta go get another one. I'm debating.
And I got a fruit roll-up. Guys, I might be doing another video on YouTube pretty soon. It's gonna be how to make and hand roll a Gusher blunt.
Dude, can you show us right now?
Yeah, you want me to go get it?
Fuck
Well,
yeah!
I'll show you I'll show you it, and then I'll roll it real quick, and I'll show you the final product. How about that?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, so I'll be right back.
All right, Gilman, I'm gonna get it a beer. You.
I will entertain everyone by drinking this
Entertain
beer.
everyone.
Until you guys get back, I will be drinking this beer.
A discouraging word. And the skies are not
All right,
cloudy
people-
all day.
No,
See,
dude.
So I was drinking.
here's my nice dark beer, or kind of dark.
So I drank about that much of the beer. This is a taller bottle than normal.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, you're tall.
Looks like a wiener baby bottle.
Mm,
Is anyone
So-
watching? Is anyone watching? Hi.
I was gonna.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people watching.
No,
Surprised.
nobody
I'll let
watches. Nobody watches anymore.
I'll let Tim do his thing first, and then got gaming questions. Well, one
Okay.
question.
It's always
Um,
surprising when people watch us live, but it doesn't count towards live viewers when you see it the next day, or like actual views. So
Yeah,
we could have
so-
30 people watch us now.
Yeah, it jumps in the next day.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, it
I'm
just adds it. Like if let's say you have 20 live viewers, and then the next day you have 50 views. The 20 live viewers are part of that.
damn.
Oh,
I learned that from when we had Blade and Keemstar on, because the next day there was like 500 or 400 and something. Whatchamacallit.
no shit.
Yep.
Dude, so I went. Okay, so what I did was, I'll kind of explain it, and then I'll show you the ingredients that I have left. Unfortunately, I went out and I was at work. I was bored. I saw the Gusher Blunt on Facebook in the morning. I go to Walmart. I walk over to Walmart on my break. I get fruit roll-ups. I get Gushers, and then I also get. That's pretty much what comes in a Gusher Blunt. And then we were discussing at work. You know, what should I lace my Gusher Blunt with? And so I decided we need more. So I got the watermelon Sour Patch, only watermelon, and then I also
Wait,
got,
did you actually get Sour Patch?
a Sour Patch Kids watermelon. So it's the watermelon ones.
I just threw it out there. I didn't know that was.
Oh,
legit.
I showed you. No, I posted to Instagram and Facebook. But
I saw it, but I didn't realize it was.
I
Sour
also
Patch.
laced it with
Investigate
Rips,
it.
which are these little like sugar.
Those
like,
are good.
liter-
They taste like
literally-
sugar.
It's just straight sugar.
babies. Sugar
It's good
babies.
for any gaming all-nighter. But anyway, so I did all that stuff. I brought it all home from what I had left, and I had one Gusher left because I wanted to make a video. But Christy made dinner, and I think she saw the Gusher box, and she took the last one. So
Damn her to hell.
I have a fruit roll-up, and I have my lace, which is now going to be the main ingredient. So I'm going to make a Rips blunt. And Gilman, you can ask the question as I roll it, and then I'll show you guys the final product, because I'll do a how-to video on my YouTube probably sometime when I'm, back home doing nothing. So.
I have a quick question. How can you guys drink this IPA? I know it's 8.5% alcohol by volume, but the stuff is just goddamn awful.
Which
It's got
IPA?
more hops in it.
It's New Belgium rampant IPA.
This
All right,
is
so let's do a drink check. Let's start with a drink check. I'll start.
You get some
I'm
rips.
drinking-
You get some rips.
I am drinking the special export. And I'm fucking.
My
But I'm
mountains
not
are blue.
drinking the
My
can,
mountains
though.
are blue.
I am pouring it into and it's delicious. Okay. Now, Shank, what's your bottle? Explain.
Rampant.
I've seen that. Never had it, but I've seen it.
It's
Ale does not look pale at all.
it's just not. I mean,
So
it's
you take the
I guess
rips,
it's like really strong. I'm so used to my pussy beer.
you get the fruit roll up, and you kind of set it up.
Yellow Bus has no idea what's going on.
Gilman or Monk, what's the story?
Pliny the Elder.
Oh, isn't that like the number 2, number 3 beer like in the world?
It's one of the top 100. Let me check
Oh,
what
shit.
Great Beer says.
Gilman, you need to tell us what website you go to again.
I go to Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. I prefer Rate Beer.
Well, how do you order? You order off the
I
website?
prefer
I don't know. I just
ratemytitties.com.
I go to Whole Foods in California, and that's where I get my beer.
All right.
This I actually got from the brewery. We drove up.
Gusha Blunt. Gusha Blunt.
Beer Guys Top 50 beer.
You guys want to take a rip?
Do you get instant diabetes?
Actually, when I've been into my concoction of the Gusher Blunt that was laced with 2 other candies, it tasted phenomenal.
It tasted just like diabetes.
But if you eat more than one, you definitely would go into a sugar coma.
Sugar coma.
Oh, I don't know this beer. I will drink it because I'm gonna work through it, but it's really not that good.
It honestly doesn't look pale at all. I can't believe that it's a pale ale. Wait, do you guys see that single beam of light? Can I get a handy dot?
So, according to this top 50 beers of 2013, the one I'm drinking is number 2.
Oh, look at me. I'm Killer Monk. I'm drinking the number 2 beer.
You're so
Who
pretentious.
does number 2 work for?
Hey, hey, Monk, where is my, what is it, Miller 64? Does that even rank in the top 1,000?
That doesn't rank in the top all. I would rather drink.
It doesn't rank. It doesn't have a rank. It's so rank, it doesn't rank.
Hey, guess what? It ranks number 1 in my book, and that's all that matters.
Helps you keep your girlish, your
drink
fat
it.
hooker figure.
I drink it when I'm trying to
My figure.
hydrate.
See, when you say something helps you keep your girlish figure, it's kind of deceiving because there's fat girls too. So your girlish figure can be a fat girl, a fat lonely girl.
Oh, I'm a fat, lonely girl, trust me. If I really was a girl, I'd be sitting in my bedroom right now just touching myself all
Just
day.
finger blasting yourself all night.
Finger blast, and I'd be fucking licking my nipples, be like...
Look, if you're throwing up website, you're just your own little mini DJ.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd be rubbing the clitoris. Woo! Oh, yeah.
All right, so what do you guys like Mega Man?
Of course.
The original Mega Man platformer.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh my God,
how can you
makes
not?
me really hard.
There is a Kickstarter for a game called Mighty Number 9 that has the guy who worked on Mega Man for the last 30 years as one of the artists, and they're trying to bring it back. It's supposed to launch by 2015.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've got to take this phone call.
Dude.
I'll post it to chat, but it is awesome. It looks
That was
awesome.
a great blunt. I'm checking out Mighty Number 9 right now.
What?
It looks pretty sick.
What is it for exactly?
It's the
Actually,
Kickstarter campaign.
they just reached the goal to get it on the PS3 and 360 and Wii U.
Oh, definitely good for Wii U.
But what the hell? You have a Wii U?
No.
Nobody
That
has
was definitely a joke.
I was gonna say you're the first person I've ever met that has a Wii U.
I'm not a teenager or Asian. Sorry.
What happens if you're an Asian teenager? Does that mean you have it?
You have 2, I think? I don't know.
Yeah, but you know, the Wii U now they have all the cool games coming out, like the Smash Brothers is coming out, the Mario Kart, the Mario game. They have all the cool games coming out now. At least.
I mean, the Wii's never been bad. I still enjoy playing Wii from time to time. I just can't imagine the Wii U being anything special.
The only reason to play the Wii is for Super Smash Brothers or playing drunk driving with Mario Kart. Also, never drink and drive. Whoever's watching, you should never drink and drive.
Speaking of Mario Kart,
Cool thing.
on Steam that Sonic All Stars one, the game it dropped 75%. I bought it for $4. So
Dude, Monk, don't hate me. I still haven't watched your Sonic.
It's alright. I still haven't
Episode
uploaded drunk gaming from last week because I have to fucking edit the video.
I've been such a ghost from YouTube, man. It feels weird, but I've definitely been like a ghost.
We should do a co-op racing drunk gaming. I said that weird. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for you, Surf, to cut together that awful surf and shank we did 2 weeks ago.
God, dude, I've been so unmotivated. It's weird. I put up a video today, and then I decided to take it down because I didn't want to ever put it up to begin with.
Jake, we can sit in the video chat hangout and just motivate each other to get the fucking editing done.
Well, okay, what was that video? I didn't check your video out. Should Surf quit YouTube or he will? I didn't really check it out.
Wow, you're the only one. It got over 100 fucking views.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, I mean, I put in the video. It was just talking about like my attitude shift with YouTube, which has been kind of radical, but it's been a long time coming. I don't want to be a flake, but I've been sort of a flake.
Well, you're just kind of backing off. You're not like saying like fuck everything, right?
That's a weird thing is I am backing off, but internally it feels like fuck everything. And it's not because it's like fuck everything with YouTube. It's just because I've sort of gone through like this personal revolution where it's like
The lust is gone.
I mean, it wasn't just lust because I mean to keep it going for 6 months straight, you know, at least for me personally, when I have a lust towards something, it never lasts more than a few minutes. So I mean, the passion was there. I think it's just that like, you know, the lipstick came off the pig, so to speak. Like everyone talks about this community that doesn't exist, and it just became like such a grind that like it was like, man, I don't want this to be business. I want this to be leisure, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I'm sort of returning to. And like my big thing lately is like I don't want to exploit my entire fucking life on YouTube. So I'm like trying to make more of a return to music because that's what I want to do. And so Shank and I have been talking about doing a lot of music stuff, but I've had a really hard time putting up commentaries because I'm like, I'm over it. I don't want to do commentaries anymore. I enjoy commentaries. I want to do them occasionally, but I don't want them to be the bread and butter of my channel, and that's what it is lately.
I mean,
I want the
that's
bread and butter of my channel to be fucking what I feel like doing, and what I feel like doing right now is jamming music and fucking playing random shit that I come up with. Like, but how many people are into watching that, you know?
I mean, well, Shank, yeah. I'm just saying, I think you should do whatever the hell you want. Like, that's how you started, but I don't... That's how it should be.
Right, that's what it needs to be, and that's why, like, lately it's been hard for me, though, because, like, okay, for instance, like, Overdose is something that I really was like, oh, I want it to be, like, a fixture on the channel, and since I've let it go, it's just, like, audience retention is not there.
I love Thursdays.
So you have to, like, not give a fuck about it in order for it to work, you know? Like, I'm having a lot of fun this episode, and it's because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I posted my video for you guys to see, and maybe some friends from back home, and it has 8 views, and I only have like 3 followers, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's where that's where I'm trying to get back at. Is like, there's a core group of people, like 20 or 30 people, that check out whatever I do. I love those guys. I want to hang out with those guys. I want to break bread with those guys, like Jesus. Those guys are cool. You know what I mean? So like,
What if Jesus was on a raft?
exactly. Holy shit! There's a ton of live viewers.
My mouse video has a
Like
great
10?
title.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe you did that still. Like that, and the fact that I watched the whole thing at work with like the sound on a moderate volume, like.
Oh, you did?
Wait, explain.
Thank God
Did you watch that video, Joe? He like decapitates a mouse.
I
and
didn't
he's sitting there
decapitate it.
It's-
I just
it's-
crushed its
its
skull.
tail
And
is
then he bit its
wiggling.
head
What?
off. Then he bit its head off.
Is that what you posted on Facebook? Is that like you actually killing a mouse?
Yes.
Can I screen share that? I haven't
Go
seen
for
it.
it.
All right, hold on.
You're gonna lose all your viewers, but go for it.
Wait, why did you kill a mouse?
It was dying in the backyard.
Oh shit, dude.
Dude, I can't wait to go home. We should get fucked up. So, Joe, for the wedding, are you chaperoning, or are you just gonna kind of like hang out and like still be a part of the wedding?
The
So okay, that's what I was
the
thinking.
best
I was
part
thinking
about
you'd have to do like your duty, but then you can still come out and hang. Because I don't know anyone at this wedding other than my family, so I don't know.
The best part of about this video is when I choose my weapon.
A 2x4?
No, it's better with audio, but like I'm like, what could I
Wait,
use?
did you just post this today? It already has 11 views. It's got 0 likes and 2 dislikes.
I disliked it just for fun. That was the first dislike.
It wasn't intentionally painful for the mouse. I've never killed a rodent before.
I think it's funny how your cute mouse I found.
You just stick a 2x4 in it.
Yeah, it's so screwed up.
It struggles for like 2
It
minutes.
shits. It shit
not-
all over the place.
It's not even
It's in
like
the dirt. It's in the
not
dirt.
even like a cute
It's
mouse
not
that
working. I
I'm
hear him in the
kill.
background. It's not working. Dude, that's terrible.
It's a
Why'd
cute
you
mouse
kill
I
it?
found. Someone's gonna look at it and then it's gonna show him brutally killing a mouse, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
You know what?
He's
It
gonna
couldn't walk
starve.
when I found it. It was
That's
struggling to walk.
terrible.
Had a broken leg. I just
Why
put
don't
it
you
out
try
of its
to nurse it
misery.
back to health? Why'd you kill it? That's terrible. It's like a rotten plank of wood, too. Like, what the fuck,
I set the camera on a table because I had to use.
Dude, I'm gonna thumbs down that for sure. I have to say, I've officially never thumbs down a video before. I can hear its neck snapping. It's still not dead. The poor thing is wiggling its tail. Gilman, what the fuck? It's still shitting on the bricks. You see it just shitting everywhere? That's terrible.
It's in the dirt.
Dude,
So it's the dirt,
fucking
it's keeping the dirt
poor
up.
guy.
It's like
Oh
diarrhea.
my god. I like your description. That needed to die.
At no point do you mention anything about mercy killing, I think, too. You just kind of like
Oh
kill it.
man, that is so brutal. Let's see you pull the plank out.
Oh,
I
man.
don't pull the plank out because it's.
It's still shitting and kicking stuff everywhere.
I pulled it off.
Dude, all of this right here is poo and pee from a mouse.
So when I pulled it off later, its head was completely flat. When I threw it in the
Fucking poor
trash.
guy. Did you at least name it?
No, I don't want to name something I'm about to murder.
Surf. He called it surf.
It's still breathing. I just heard your voice say it's still breathing.
Yeah, because I can see like it's still.
Oh, fucking poor guy. Dude, everyone on the internet just thinks that you're some bastard killer.
Yeah, I know.
That's something, you know what, Monk? That's something they'd expect me to do.
Mice are rodents, and they just eat shit and like destroy your house. It needed to die. And it was injured. All right. I don't say that it was injured.
You're not some crazy sadist.
And then I zoom in on it. I left it like that for about 3 hours before.
I'm just wondering why you documented this experience. Dude, Elf driving is the first related video.
You like the category I put as animals and pets?
Oh my god.
What is
Sneezing.
going on now?
I'm Holy shit. Dude, I don't know what's going on.
I was debating between
that's-
putting animals and pets or how-tos and style.
Charlie, you hear that? He killed one of your brethren from the animal kingdom.
Your dog would have ate that mouse.
Hey, hey, sir.
He tried to hit a mouse once. What?
I need your help making an intro and an outro and show me how to use the annotation thing, because I've been having a problem with that.
Yeah, I'll show you. It's a pain in the dick, but...
Because I
I'm
need to
trying
make
to
an
edit my video right now.
Because I need to make an intro and outro. Or I'd like to make an intro and outro.
Sorry, I just can't get over that mouse slaughter.
I know, man. I mean, that's one where you like go on and it should be like you need to confirm that you're over 18. Like one of those YouTube pornos.
Charlie, dog, what you think about that?
What,
They
man?
killed a mouse. Oh man.
Did I ever show you guys? I don't think I did. Someone had on YouTube, and it was a dead possum on the side of the road, and someone tied a balloon to it that said "Get well soon."
I've actually seen pictures.
What?
Yeah. That was a dead possum on the side of the balloon. It's on the side of the road. Someone took a "Get well soon" Mylar balloon and tied it to its leg. It was so funny.
That's a guy with either too much time on his hands or conveniently had that balloon in his car when he saw it. Makes you wonder that sort of shit.
He's
There's a guy
flying
with
down.
too
He's
much
flying
time
down the highway, right? He's flying down the highway. Locks up the brakes, backs up, ties it around, takes a picture. This is
probably
going viral,
he's,
bitches.
he's probably going to see his girlfriend who just broke up with him on the way to the hospital. He's like, fuck this, I'm not getting her a get well balloon.
After he beat her ass and threw her down some stairs because she told him she was pregnant.
Wait, Mug, did you fall asleep in the fucking sun with your shades on?
I went to the no, actually.
You're like a ninja.
So this part of my eye, it cannot get tan. Like I've laid out in the sun with no sunscreen on, anything.
That's really
It will
funny.
not get tan.
Who can see my Hindi dot?
Too low.
Is it too low? Hold on. Can you guys see it?
Hold on. No, now it's a little bit closer. There it is. But it's not red. There you go.
It's okay. This is the spirit of Jesus.
There you go.
Oh man.
Hey, Yellow Bush, do you watch? I know you mentioned a few weeks ago. Do you watch that show on FX, The League?
I do.
I missed last season, and I haven't seen anything this season, so I'm kind of sucking. But
Well, yeah,
I do appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a good show. I just finished watching the second season on Netflix. It's honestly a good show. It's pretty funny. That fucking guy Taco is ridiculous, man.
There are so many good AIDS jokes this season.
Dude, show me your genitals. Your genitals. Show me your genitals. Your genitalia.
Genitalia.
That's Taco from the league, actually. He was a YouTube sensation.
Wait, John LaJoy?
Yeah, John LaHoy.
La Jolla.
LaHoy.
Yeah, he just yesterday was the what I watched was it the Vinegar Face or whatever it is?
Vinegar Strokes.
Vinegar Strokes, yeah, Vinegar Strokes.
And Eskimo Brothers.
Oh, I love the Eskimo Brothers.
That's the best one. That and Mr. Giggles, Mr. McGiblets or whatever. Oh my God, man.
Well, the first one was funny too because he was singing at the one guy's daughter's party. He was talking about how they conceived her, and he's singing at like a 4-year-old's birthday party on the first.
That was
episode.
the first episode. Yeah.
Yeah, I was laughing my ass off.
What is the horn called that he makes, like, that crazy horn that was popular at soccer games?
Oh, the vuvuzela.
The vuvuzela that makes you poop. Like, he got it down to that tone. That just makes you instantly shit yourself.
Is that a new season or that's last season?
I think that's 3, actually. It might be 3.
Yeah, I'm on the last episode of 2 last night. I fell asleep when they were deciding who's going to win the Shiva Bowl or whatever it was. That's what I want. Shiva Bowl, there it is. And they were giving out the trophy, the sack trophy.
Sacco.
That's Sacco. That's the one I fell asleep at.
Hey, do you guys know if when you stream on Twitch, does it save that video from your stream?
Yes, it saves it for a certain amount of days, and you then can take that video and you can actually extract it on your computer, I believe.
See, because I could use KeepVid for that. Because, yeah, last week when we did our Overdose hanging with the subs and playing poker, the live stream broke up a couple of different times, and then the bullshit part is that when I live stream directly to YouTube, it doesn't upload it later like it does with Google+. So I'll have to use Twitch next week.
Yeah, I tried watching it, and it wasn't there.
Just to let you know that Shank will not be playing with subs next week.
Why?
I can't play with subs!
We covered this earlier in the show.
No, but you can still guest it. You can be a guest.
I can't be on
Why
Xbox
don't you
Live.
just come to my house? Why don't you just come to my house and we can hang out here?
That's what I'm saying. I'll probably be there, so.
Because I fucking
Oh,
hate
yeah, no shit, you'll be here. We could all fucking hang out and laugh and make a ridiculous time of ourselves.
Then it'll be like Overdose 4 and 19.
4 and 19, and why don't we just keep it going? Why don't we just...
20, 21.
We should do a full power hour during one of these. Maybe 2.
Agreed.
I emailed Allie Spagnola, who, for viewers who don't know, was on our show a few episodes ago, and she's famous.
She's like super famous.
She's like super cool. Oh, I'm trying to get this over my eyes so I look like a robot. But anyways, I got an email from some manufacturer about custom coasters. Apparently she's trying to make some custom coasters or something. And they're like Bulgarian or something. They speak like zero English. And sent me this funny-ass email about these custom coasters to Allie Spagnola. I'm like, how did you confuse my email with Allie's? We emailed each other once, literally, for the show. Somehow they like went to go like purchase her email address or something and came up with mine. And I sent it to her, and I was like, this is funny as fuck. And she's like, I can't believe they confused our emails. And I'm like, Allie and I are friends. And that made me happy.
You tell her to come out again and serenade us.
Dude, she should come on again. And you know the thing...
Do you see what she's doing? She needs a partier for her tour.
Oh, she does? I saw that. You should fucking be the partier.
I have to apply.
You'd be next level. Tell her you're going to apply. How long is the application process? Because we can put a video on my YouTube and fucking we can blow that shit up.
It's still, I think it's like in 3 days. No, I think it's longer. I think it's till October 20th.
Fucking viewers... Right now, commit. We're gonna get Killer Monk to be the professional partier for Allie Spagnola.
Just
How
work from
rad
home.
would that be? Dude, I bet you could fucking do it. And she knows you and shit now. Semi. She's acquainted.
She met
with
me
you.
once.
She's acquainted with
in
you.
person?
And, wait, this was you the whole time. Jaw drop.
So, like, you're a girl?
Do you sit down when you pee?
I mean, I am.
You're legit, man. That sounds like fun.
I am the perfect partier, so.
Dude, no shit, dude. And you get everyone going. for viewers who don't know, also another famous person that we're in cahoots with, Alan Covert. I know we've mentioned it. He's been talking to me on Twitter, and it makes my penis hard. But he was potentially going to be on the show tonight. However, that did not work out. So maybe next week or the week after or something. Should I show you guys the tweets so everyone can know for proof?
If you want.
Why do we have to?
You're
prove
a
everything to
liar.
anyone?
You're a liar. Show us proof.
I don't have to prove shit.
Purchase.
I don't have
Yeah,
to prove
exactly.
shit. But I'm going to fucking do it because why not? Hold on.
If someone asked me to prove I had a penis, I wouldn't do that.
Well, you can't because you can't prove that.
Well, I could stick my finger through my pee hole,
Rectum hole.
my rectum hole. Yeah.
All right, can everyone see this shit?
Unfortunately.
Alan Covert, and he's verified that Alan Covert.
What?
So we've been talking, so y'all can see.
Now, hey, Surf, why don't you explain to the two people that are watching
Who is
who
Alan
Covert
Covert?
really is?
All right, if
Exactly.
you don't know who Alan Covert is, first of all, put a gun to your head and pull the trigger.
Huh?
No, I'm just
Well,
kidding.
then-
Alan
then we
Covert
have no-
is synonymous with Adam Sandler. He's been in almost every Adam Sandler film you can imagine. So, yeah, how this came about is I've always been an admirer of his. One of his favorite, my favorite movie of his is when he was played the lead role in Grandma's Boy. And so I tweeted him. We tweeted back and forth. He agreed to follow me so he could come on the show. So I messaged him the 4th of September. I said, "Hey, dude, blah blah blah. When do you do it? Blah blah blah." I basically told him, "Hey, don't feel bad. You told me to fuck off." He said, "Sorry, I've been swamped this week, blah, blah, blah." He said he could probably stay on for a half hour, 45 minutes. So I said, "Don't be sorry. I'm on your time. Anytime would be great. Hit you up closer to the weekend." I forgot to message him over the weekend because I'm a tard.
Wow.
So then, yeah, I said, "Hey, forgot to message you over the weekend to confirm the show. Does Tuesday work for you, or is it a bit too hectic? Either way, no biggie." And I haven't heard from him since. But that's the gist, man. He's going to fucking probably be on the show. It's crazy, because why should he ever come on our show ever?
Why should anybody come on our show ever?
You know, when I was
Because-
really paying
because we're
attention,
pretty awesome.
when I was really trying very hard, it made sense, you know, because I was really trying to make this shit something legit. But now it's just like, hey, we're just hanging out. I think it was supposed to be like that before, but now it's really like that. We're just fucking hanging out. There's like Charlie Dog sleeping on the fucking.
Still better than Chelsea lately. Think
So-
about it, guys.
I like Chelsea lately.
I like Chelsea lately too.
I posted the link in chat over here. But
Yeah,
duties
I'm still-
include cheering, chanting, high-fiving, toasting, building pyramids, blowing in empty bottles, starting kick lines, keeping track of what minute we're on, snapping, clapping, fist pumping, selling merch, driving, and being awesome for me to hang out with for 2 months. That sounds like my description right there.
You'd say I'm a pretty legit guy.
That's pretty cool.
Explanation mark.
Dude, the problem is that you don't want to fucking overshadow her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I don't think that's an issue. I don't play an instrument.
No, but
Yeah,
that doesn't even
go ahead.
matter. With your level of sophisticacy as a drunk, let me say this. I admire your laundry in the background. Can we talk about that for a second? What's hanging on your
That's
closet doors?
not laundry. Those are towels that I shower with and a robe. I have my robe
Explain.
and
Grab
my
your robe.
Okay.
I want to see it in the
You
camera.
get the job if you bring two of every 100 beer and only wear the robe on the road.
So also I've actually done 3 power hours in a row before, and then 1 out after that.
That's disgusting.
Prove
But,
it.
um,
Let me go get my robe.
That's dedication.
Gilman,
Let's see this rope shit.
you should invest in a GoPro and go out for the night.
He doesn't have his headset on. He can't hear you.
You guys know what a GoPro is though?
Surf, we should have a GoPro, and every time we're at fucking Beer and Tacos, man.
Dude, I was considering buying a GoPro, but I can't afford it right now.
Well, if we would have bought Grand Theft Auto 5 when it came out, maybe you would have.
Yeah, for
I'd be
real.
1/10 of the way there.
I'm gonna go on Amazon and see how much a GoPro actually is.
$300, $350
Or you can go to the bottom of the lake where
for the Hero 3.
you can go to the bottom of the lake where Jeanette was and get that GoPro that they lost. Remember?
Oh fuck.
My food's almost here. I'm gonna use that as the gauge of time. Once my food arrives, I think I might split.
Why did I put a robe on?
So everyone knows. Because I requested it. Well, I have to respond to a comment.
No.
Oh, you mean people are leaving comments? I looked a while back. There was nothing there.
Oh, I commented.
Comments. There's
our
lots of
comments.
comments.
Is there?
Dude, you're lying.
Dude, look at all the comments.
Dude, there's no
Oh wait,
comments.
let me screen share this. I'll screen
There's
share.
not
Let
a
me show you
fucking
guys.
single comment here.
Dude, let me show you all the comments. You guys ready? Can you see?
Yeah, it's gonna be the same thing we see. Nothing.
All right, you guys ready?
This is not satirical at all.
Look at all these fucking comments.
Yeah.
Yo, did I put 2 yos? I think that might have been. That's a.
You put the exact same thing both times.
We have the
I don't think I
most
put 2 yos. I think it just.
we have the most engaged audience in the world.
You know what?
It's strange how little I care. I don't know what app a switch flipped and it was just like, man, maybe I don't want my life on the internet. Like in a sense, it's been really hard to produce
Well, I
content.
mean, you've opened yourself a lot, and I think that's gained a lot of people and some diehard. What am I looking for?
Subscribership,
no,
viewership.
I'm
Well, I was
this
gonna
off
say
though, it's
like
hot.
fanatics,
Way
or
too hot.
what's another word for fanatic?
Super
Zealots.
fans.
You've gotten super fans. You've gotten some zealots. I mean, now you can kind of pull back and kind of do some goofy shit that doesn't open up too much. And
Like I said before, it's all about like not caring about viewership, you know, like just caring about what I'm doing.
There, now I'm shirtless because I got too hot in that robe.
Hey,
Take it
Tits
out.
McGee, let's
out.
fucking play some Grand Theft Auto. Who the fuck wants to play some Grand Theft Auto? Because I've still got mine on pause, and all I want to do is play right now.
I know Shank wants to. Wait.
Oh, it doesn't really matter to me, to be honest with you.
Shake,
I mean,
you
I've
want to
already
play?
missed it.
Well,
I
fuck,
can't.
I can't even. I keep forgetting. I could stay with you on the phone or something.
Well, why don't he? I mean, you guys. He can probably play single player and have you guys on a group chat.
We could just sit in Overdose and play GTA.
Yeah, you
5.
can just go off. You can go off live, go relive, and then not post this, and we can just chill.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could.
Cause I got like 3 Steam games. I was gonna play some Steam games.
You guys want to chill and hang out?
Yeah.
Honestly, I fucking hate you guys. But sure, that'd be cool.
You guys game right now?
Than not.
I know it seems so random to just randomly end it right now, but who gives a fuck, right?
I have 20 views in an hour. This is
I got like 6 views on that Killing a Mouse video.
Dude, it's like
That's-
it was at
that's pretty
11 when
legit.
I checked it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
sorry,
made
I only
11.
got 5, 4, 3,
What's
3.
weird is it says I have 1 comment, and yet I can't view the comments.
Because
Yeah,
they
you
probably
can take time.
they probably withdrew it.
This video got reported too many times.
Your video did?
No, it will someday.
Dude, it's got 14 views, 0 thumbs up, and 4 thumbs down.
Hey, Monk, I'm just gonna let you know I'm gonna watch the video. I'm gonna give you a thumbs up, man.
Yes.
Oh, no, if you sort by
I like
random
Yellow Bus's
data-
comment, you are a horrible person.
No, that's what I did.
And Monk responded, it was already injured, could barely walk. I
Yeah,
tried to kill
finally.
it quickly, but failed.
No, it was actually Cody who commented on my video,
Which
I,
one?
my deadlifting video.
Let's say, what's up to Cody, because he's the motherfucker.
Cody's the man with the
Cody's-
master plan.
Cody's the balls and the tits. I'll thumbs
Cody-
up that shit.
Cody gets free gaming and free gaming with us and free health tips from me. First tip: don't eat gusher blunts.
It was so funny gaming with Cody when I was like, dun 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 dun, like a shark thing, and he was like, stop! He like freaked out.
Stop inviting me, killer monk.
I
I know that's not what he sounds like, but still, it's funny.
That made me laugh. Wait, I've
Wow,
got a message
golden
from
night.
someone.
Where you
Why
getting
is the night not being polite?
Where you getting dinner from, Surf? Original taco?
Portillo's as usual.
Portillo's.
You're such a
There's
fucking
the new.
I
the
got
new
a big
Portillo's
beef
finally
instead of a
came out.
salad
Damn
this
it.
time. I got a beef.
Oh, I got a big beef here for you. Well, small beef.
Double bacon cheeseburger.
Extra small, extra dry beef.
Exactly.
Extra medium.
All right, so you guys all want to kick it while we play some Grand Theft Auto 5?
Yeah.
Minus Tim.
Well, no, I'll still be here. I mean, if you guys.
You know what,
wanna
dude?
play,
If you guys
it's
want
fine.
to, I mean,
You should just
play
leave it.
and Well, go to it. We'll start a new Google Plus thing.
I would say just leave it on air and then just cut it out if you need to. If there's
Wait,
nothing
we don't
interesting.
have to go into a new party. I can just hit end broadcast and we'll all stay here and everyone will not see.
I was saying just leave it on until 9 and then just cut it if
then
you need
go
to.
live and people can still see it. You just don't have to post it or I don't know.
Well, it all
Okay, should we just do this? Should we just say, hey, audience, consider the show done now. We're all going to fucking go play our game, but we'll just keep it on air and people can be entertained or not.
They can see my tits. Oh, maybe not. My
My
console will shut down soon.
I want to see your tits.
Should I keep the stream going while we play and people go to see our faces or no?
Well, because if I go, I'm going this way.
Well,
I'm
who
going
gives a
this
shit?
way,
Because
yeah,
I'm going
me
to go
too.
this way.
I'm kind of in there. Gotta steal this car.
Whatever you guys decide, I mean, I'm just gonna chill here because like my computer's here and like my Steam is right here. I got a Civ 5 game I'm gonna play, or I can play something else. I don't know.
All right, well, then let's just keep the stream going and we'll just play some games. Does that sound good?
Dude,
Works for me.
Joe,
bitches.
will you still do videos with I know you said you don't do commentaries, but if I send you gameplays, would you do a commentary?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not against commentaries altogether. I'm just saying in general, like I wanted to slow down on them. I don't want them to do like the focus on the channel.
yeah.
But if you send me gameplays, we could like when you're home, especially this week, let's commentate the fuck out of that shit. Why not?
I've sent you so many commentary videos.
Have you? I gotta check that shit, dude. I've been such a slack ass with YouTube.
Well,
I just gotta check it out.
Send is more like Facebook messages that are
Alright.
just links to my videos that you can use if you want.
I need to check out everyone's channel. All right, cool. Well then, fucking yeah. Let's just. I'm gonna change the angle. I'm gonna go sit over there, and you guys all want to play some video games.
I can change my angle so you can actually see me, but I'll do that after I'm done driving.
All right.
Give me all the good angles.
Where am I supposed to go? Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
All right.
Oh no, Jesus.
All right. Well, thanks for watching Overdose. Whatever else this was, the next half of the show is us playing video games. So log out or don't.
You know what's funny?
I think my food's here too.
Percy's dad's term for logging out means he literally goes in the bathroom and he shits a log.
I
out.
just killed like 3 people on bicycles. Ow. Driving this game is still hard.
Dude, it's much better though.
I just killed Ninja Turtles, I think.
Wait, so for YouTube, when you put a track on, you have to search a track query?
Driving fast cars in this game is hard.
That's what she said.
Are any of you guys familiar with like the way that you edit YouTube?
No.
I've been doing a little bit of editing. Like when I did my playthrough for Saints Row 4, I turned off all the music so that in case I wanted to monetize, I could.
It's weird. It doesn't let. I can't just like put an audio track on it. It makes me have to do a featured track, which is like okayed by YouTube.
Yep, because they know who has the license and stuff.
What the fuck? Sorry.
Wild for the night, fuck being polite.
I just did a 360. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Oh Lord Jesus. So I've gotten Workaholics the first 3 seasons that ripped off the internet, and it is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, Workaholics is an awesome show.
I like the first 2, and I haven't seen the 3rd season, dude. I watched the season where they trip acid, and it's fucking awesome. Wild for the night, fuck being polite.
What is going on?
Are you in the strip club?
Not me. Wow, I'm so glad I'm not recording this. This driving is the worst I've ever seen.
Josh Groban, huh? God fucking damn it. I hate dual monitors that don't act right. Of course.
God damn it! I have a fucking video on YouTube that fucking for 2 days won't fucking download.
Download or upload?
It's processing right now. It uploaded fucking yesterday and it won't fucking. And then I had to redo it because it wouldn't. Now it's fucking giving me a problem again. I've been doing it since I got home at 7 o'clock. 3 hours. It's at 0%. The fuck, man.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, what you need?
Dude, that is so fucking stupid. They have, like,
Apparently,
the gayest songs ever for
you
this.
can upgrade your driving skill in this game. We need to do that a lot.
Dude, kitty in the window, like, what kind of gay fucking shit are... Oh. Which, by the way, Gilman, I'm having some trouble with torrents and, like, Movie Maker. I don't know if you've... Did you get Movie Maker illegally?
You mean like Windows Movie Maker?
Did you rip... What did you rip off? Because I ripped off a bunch of different stuff, but, like, it's saying run it as an administrator. When I do it, it says, like, every extract fails from the zip file.
What are you doing?
What did you do? Okay, let's start from scratch.
What torrents are you talking about?
Hold on one second. I like the worst luck with torrents. I find like the most difficult ones. I'm looking at
Oh fuck. How do you up your driving skill? Because I need to do that.
Give us another fucking try. It's starting to piss me off, man.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, what you need?
Driving is so hard in this game. Oh man, bullet time. I like that.
Dude, what the fuck? Shit. Oh, because I
What
found
the
the C
fuck?
drive. I found my C
Oh my
drive.
god.
I got Adobe Premiere Pro, and I got Windows Movie Maker 6.0, and it's not extracting for some reason.
I use like WinRAR for all my extractions.
I use 7-zip. 7-zip like's never failed me, but it's acting weird.
What mission am I on right now?
Let me see if I can do this again. Because I've used... Oh, wait. Does the application work now? I'm going to freak out if it like just suddenly works.
God, I hate Priuses.
Oh my god. So yesterday when I was driving home from work, we were at a red light. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen ever. It was an ASU student. He had a backwards hat on. He had 2 sleeves of tattoos in a Prius with the windows rolled down, blasting Miley Cyrus.
I'm sorry, Tim. I try not to do that next time.
Oh, it's okay.
But I just love my Miley Cyrus.
When she's naked on a wrecking ball?
If you say so.
I mean, I keep saying run this program. Now it's not running, even though it runs. God, why do I suck?
They want me to take this car back to the dealership? I beat the shit out of this car.
And they can stop.
I need to get another beer after this mission.
Are you gonna be drunk gaming right now?
I don't know, maybe in a bit. I gotta do a shot at 10 for birthday. Friend's birthday. Oh shit.
I'm so confused. Oh well, I'll try out later.
Surf is such a liar. It's so hard to drive in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I felt the same way at first. Gets better.
Yeah, when you get your driving skill up, that's what they told me.
Trust me, it gets better.
Your pants say yoga, but your ass says McDonald's. Fuck! The meatloaf!
You're a racist and I do not like you, bro. I will not sell you this car.
So awkward. Oh. The black dick? Is that what he said?
Get these assholes in the closet! I said the closet! Get them in there! Come on! What is the problem? Why are they still out here? You were meant to lock them down! In the back! Come on!
Sorry.
I'm calling it.
Shit is so gay.
I saw you saved the number. Alright, we can do this? Show me the money! Good, steady, team.
Internet Explorer stopped working. What kind of... What?
Who the fuck uses Internet Explorer?
Yeah, seriously.
I think Windows Movie Maker's like trying to force me to put like a toolbar on. Like,
You know,
open it up.
Windows 7 like comes with Movie Maker, right?
I have a hacked version of it.
Oh, it should still come with, be part of like the install.
I'm looking for it. It says Windows DVD Maker. I never actually searched for it. Hold on. Movie. What? And they can't. Go online to get Windows Live Essentials. Okay. Yeah, apparently my hacked version does not have it.
Weird.
I have it, but when I try to run it as administrator, it just like blatantly, it like runs and just like blatantly ignores me, and then all of a sudden Internet Explorer opened up and got scared.
Let's get going. There'll be time for grieving later. Get there right. What are you doing? Find some cover.
I think I can finally save for the first time.
Come set the charges. You're on a timer, so brace yourself. You hear that? Siren. Dee, get your shutter quick.
Wow.
Get out of here! Get out of the way or suffer the consequence! Fuck these guys! Don't be an idiot! We're coming through! Don't be as dumb as you look!
Alright. I am going to go to the bathroom and get another beer.
I'm the pricks who called you here!
You tag out, I tag in, baby.
Ha ha.
For them! Who's next? You shouldn't have been a cop! There can't be many more cops in this town! Bring 'em!
should probably end the stream because it's probably pretty boring, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying